probably go as long as there's an interest in it anyway.
There isn't a retirement plan for the band, so pretty much we're like, you got to keep touring.
So like out of all the groups that you guys play, like as far as music wise, what is your favorite music? Like I shouldn't say your favorite music, like your favorite artist, like as far as like Led Zeppelin or Cheap Trick or Kiss, or who's like your favorite? Like we love playing this song right here, we love playing this artist right here.
Of the stuff we play,
yeah,
I think we all probably have our own personal favorites. I'm a big Kiss nerd, so
yeah, me too. I was too.
Kiss.
Yeah, no, man. I always liked like Ozzy and Iron Maiden and stuff like that. Metallica.
If only we played some.
Yeah, we don't want to play any of that. That would be great. Oh my God, Firewoman, that got that driving beat. Yeah, it fills, it drives, it breathes. That's probably my favorite on our set list right now.
Yeah, I like the Def Leppard. The Def Leppard stuff is
fun.
Cool.
And the camera does add 10 pounds. Woo!
But not in the right place, man.
Not the right place. Oh my goodness. So to wrap this up, guys, go ahead and man, shout out where they can see you guys at: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you guys got it. If they want to book you guys, who to talk to, all that type of stuff, man. Give all your information out so people can know where they can check you guys out and all that type of stuff.
Well, I would, if you want to check us out, go to Facebook, type in Slap and Tickle Band. Make sure you type the word band in, or you'll get a sex toy company in Australia. And they'll try to take our site down again. They actually did take our site down.
They did.
So we had to rebuild our following from scratch, a couple of different times.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I know. But that's where you're going to find us. Or go to the Iowa Live Music app, and all our shows are always listed in there as well. And you can just contact us through Facebook, and either Pat or I will respond, and we'll get you booked if it's worthwhile.
Sounds
Girls are there.
If the girls are there?
Girls bring booze.
Yep.
You expect a lot of girls at shows, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. All the dudes can just hang outside, just bring all the chicks.
They can buy us drinks.
They stayed around the bar.
They buy the trick. They buy the drinks and the
They buy
chicken
the
take
drinks,
the
we get the
front.
chicks. It's perfect. Everybody wins, and by everybody, I mean everybody.
Oh my goodness. Well, I thank you guys, man, for coming to the show, man. It's an honor, like I said, to have you guys here. I love watching you guys play, and I'm a big supporter of you guys, man. Definitely big supporter. Like I said, I've seen you guys play many times, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to watch you guys play, man. And much success, you guys, man. And hopefully, you guys can drop a CD or something, man, and get out here and really make it happen, man. For real.
All right.
Drop something.
For real. I mean, hey, if anybody else can do it, y'all can do it too.
Yeah.
You know? Hairball can do it. Y'all can do it too.
That's true.
They have a CD.
Oh, I don't know.
We're better live anyway. Nobody sells CD.
We're a party band.
We're sexier. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we are sexy.
Hey, sexy and you know it, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, once again, man, thank you guys for coming through, man. Hollering at me, man, and getting in.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome, and like I said, man, go check them out this Saturday. CRL, man, is going down. St. Patty's Day. Man, watch you guys rocking. They're going to be outside rocking it out.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I can't even wait. Man, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm right after them, man, so it's just like, I don't even know what to do when they get off stage and be like, okay, so where do I start? I don't know if I can. Well, all right, man. Coming up next, we got my guy, Bo James, coming in the building. So, right, we're going to take a quick break. And you guys sit back and don't go nowhere. It's Knbh Live with your man, Commando. Be right back.
All right. Like hands great quick.
Commando, and I just want to thank everybody for tuning in right now, and hope you have fun with N Tickle, man, because oh my God, these guys are a riot, and it is like I said, come check them out, man, this Saturday, right at CRL in Cedar Rapids, man, the Cedar River Landing, man, so make sure y'all come out, and they start at 4 o'clock, and then I perform right after them. But right now, we're going to break it down to the organization/business right now. And this guy that I have coming next, that I'm going to interview, we've been working together for a long time. He has a lot of history as far as music in the city, actually in the city of Des Moines and in the state of Iowa. We've been doing this for many, matter of fact, I'm not going to even talk about it no more. I'm going to let him tell you what he got going on. So let's welcome everybody right now, my man, Bo James. What up, Bo? How you doing, brother? Man, not too much. How's it going, brother?
Oh, man, chilling. Just happy to be here, man. Thanks for calling me out.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. Because this is what this is all about. It's what KNHB Live is all about, man. So for all the people out there, man, why don't you tell them who you are and where you're from?
Wow, okay. My name is Bo James, CEO of Launchpad DMI Entertainment, founder of Hip Hope Inc., which is a nonprofit that works with at-risk youth, underprivileged, and underserved youth who are trying to find their way, but we help them express. HIP is giving youth a voice. Hope is optimism for the future. And what I did was just take all of the experiences and all the energy that I was putting into the for-profit, which was Launchpad DMI Entertainment, to start developing not only artists, but developing youth into positive role models, really, for us who are older looking back, and for their peers, so that they can all hold each other accountable and drive us all forward to a promising future.
Nice, because you got that right, man, because right now the kids are our future, man. That's definitely so. First off, because you got another organization going on that we're going to talk about here shortly. So what got you into doing music? What got you into really doing like Launchpad and just really getting out here for like Iowa entertainment and that type of stuff? Yeah, I'm going back, brother. You got to explain to these people, because the thing about it is, and what I really want to get people to really understand is, it takes more people like us to really get out here and pave the way for our younger people that are coming up now. So just a little bit of history on you, Bo. Why don't you tell them how you got started doing this, man? What got you doing?
A little bit of history, I guess. Started playing trumpet in 4th grade. I mean, it really goes back further than that, my love of music. But I remember sitting in the dining room while Prince and his band was performing, because my cousin on my dad's side was Prince's manager. Prince was my cousin on my mama's side, all that stuff. So my love for music came from sitting in that little living room. But fourth grade, started playing trumpet. So I get into jazz and classical and really loving that. Then you know, hip hop came along and blew our minds. You know what I mean? And so when I heard people rapping, I said, "Oh, I can do that." Mm-hmm. You know, but I was always singing and things like that. So I guess in high school, man, I was a junior in high school, and me and my boys, we set up like a glee club at our high school, East High School in Des Moines. Shout out Scarlets. And but we had watched Lean on Me, the movie Lean on Me. You know how they remade the alma mater song and all that stuff. So we did that with our school. As they say, the rest is history, man. We took off. We was doing shows everywhere. We was at all the alumni luncheons, the dinners, and all that stuff. Kind of got discovered that way in the city, and then eventually got discovered or picked up by George Clinton and Funkadelics. They tried to do some management with us. We went to Detroit, recorded with them. That introduced me to the business side of it. So that's where I transferred from just being an artist to being on the business side of it, and I fell in love with the business side. So, you know, after that whole situation played through, I ended up starting my own label, creating my own situation. Because like I said, when you find out the business, you figure out really fast that you got to be more than just an artist. Right. You got to get behind the scenes. You got to be a writer. You got to be a producer. You got to be an executive producer so that you can claim your bread, and then ultimately that leads to that independent situation. And then learning that, had to learn everything about the business. Right. So I called my man Commando. I was like, man, what do DJs do, man? You know, and once we started really diving into the nuances past just you all playing songs, but marketing and reporting and all that type of stuff, man, you know, we had to. I realized that not a lot of people in Iowa knew that side of the game, and that was what was hindering artists from Iowa from quote unquote putting Iowa on the map. And so fell in love from that side on, you know, just falling into let's do more on the education side, development side, and then representing a lot of artists over the years, and you know, taking a lot of them to the table, but still finding out that, you know, Des Moines needs more emphasis on the music business, because we are already talented. Right. And again, we still face that barrier of, you know, if you can't have that business conversation, you can't close the deals. And so, you know, this brings us to today, and the struggles that we're still dealing with. We still got starving artists out there, but as you was alluding to earlier, we have the movement right now. The biggest thing on my for-profit side is the Starving Artists Let's Eat, the stale movement saying starving artists let's eat, begging them let's eat. Right. And so because you know, I believe that if you have a talent, it's like you walking around with a big lottery check. You just need to know where to go cash it, and we know where to send them to go cash that check. And just now the challenge is getting them to listen.
Exactly. Now, as far as like, because one other thing before we go to the Kids Lives Matter situation. Now, as far as all the artists that are listening right now, because that's one of the things, like you said, starving artists, let's eat. What is one of the main things that you would tell an artist as far as to get himself to go to the next level? What is one of the main things that you would want to tell an artist?
First and foremost, before anything else, identify your supporters. And I mean supporters, not friends, fans, or family. It could be one of those, but the ones who will really ride hard, that'll show up, that'll sponsor you when you trying to move around, that'll buy your merch, that'll start your fan clubs. I mean, these people are your diehards and your go hards. So, and if you don't have, I tell people, like the challenge that I pose to our Stale movement is to identify 10 supporters. If you don't have 10 supporters, there's nothing nobody can do for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go back and become the telephone man or something. Work at McDonald's or something. But if you don't have 10 people that believe in you, it's not a reflection of even more so your talent. It's more of a reflection of your commitment. If they see that you're committed to it, then there's going to be people who's going to really appreciate that and get in your corner. And again, 10 supporters at $10 a head, that should be their first goal. If they can't consistently call on that type of support base, then they're not going to climb.
Right, exactly. Because and then another thing that I just want to throw out there too as well is, a lot of them just think themselves as artists. A lot of them don't think of themselves as a business.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I try to tell them all the time. Think of yourself as a business. Yes. Think of yourself like you said at McDonald's. Think of yourself as a McDonald's. Think of yourself as a Best Buy or something like that. You got to make money just like they got to make money. So, and invest in yourself and all that. So think of yourself as a business.
Because it takes money, you know what I'm saying? I can't. The reason why I started the movement was because, I started with artists who started off in high school that grew. Now it's 5-6 years later, and they're still talking about they're trying to make it, but now they have kids, they have bills, but they're still investing in this music thing that's supposed to take off, but they're not doing what they're supposed to as far as investing in that turnover. And so that's what leaves them broke. That's what leaves them starving. But it gets more serious now because the stakes are higher. Because now you got your baby starving with you, your girl is starving with you, so your relationships are starving, and your life is miserable, and you're still wondering why. But it's because you didn't figure out the necessary steps to monetize your movement. But again, if you find yourself in that situation, look around you and figure out who's your supporters and just who's the fans, just who's the people just hanging on, the swingers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, man, we're working on it and we're working real hard, but Iowa won't get better until we set that industry standard for everyone doing music to really step up and start with that, then move on to really concentrating on the quality of your shows,
right?
The quality of your professionalism.
Exactly.
Man, that's the thing, is just get professional, because professionals are the ones who make money.
Exactly, that's true. Now let's get to this Kids Lives Matter thing. So yes, because like you said, now after all that, this is really what we're doing it for, because they are trying to come up, some of us following in our footsteps, some of us want to do other things. So what got you into wanting to do Kids Lives Matter?
Man, I believe the children are really, Hip Hope is is our nonprofit. Again, Hip is giving youth a voice, Hope is optimism for the future. And so, man, one of our mutual acquaintances, Mr. Chester Wilkins, was manager of Silento. He puts me on the phone with Silento. Silento wanted to come to Des Moines, and just like you said, I'm Mr. Des Moines, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I marched him through last time. I brought Chester and you to Iowa. We had lunch with the governor, dinner with the mayor. You know what I'm saying? And so Silento caught on to this, and he wanted to, the two things that was very impressive, he just had his 18th birthday, just bought a Ferrari. I mean, he was made already, you know what I'm saying, and young.
Right.
So, when we think of the entertainment business and we think of those young millionaires, you know what I'm saying, that really came up quickly, we think of it in a certain type of way. He blew my mind because he wanted to talk to me about two things. He wanted to visit the Ronald McDonald House and the kids at the hospital, and he wanted to visit all the inner city kids at the YMCA. And it blew my mind. And I said, man, whatever I can do, we're on the team. And at the time, he had a Kids Lives Matter tour going on, and it was wrapping up. And there was still ways that I see that we can really build upon that. So we came up with the hashtag Kids Lives Matter fundraiser challenge.
Sounds good. So to wrap this up, Bo, tell them how they can get in contact with you if they want to be a part of Kids Life Matter or Hip Hope. Go ahead and give your Instagram, Twitter, whatever you need to do.
Hip Hope, okay, hiphopeinc.org. You can hit us at hiphopeinc@gmail.com. You can go to kidslivesmatter.net and just donate and support. If you see these kids out here with these purple shirts with the white stars on them, tell them, let them know they matter, but really support them. Go to the website, donate. Again, www.hiphopeinc.org and donate. The programming that we do it goes all straight to the kids. It's all for the kids. And shouts out to the Never Again movement, man. We're raising money right now to try to get some kids to Washington D.C. to march with the kids for the March of Their Lives.
Nice.
And so where Kids Lives Matter, they're marching for their lives. It's kids marching. Gotta be there. So just support. But you'll see the kids moving around, and they're gonna hit you with a call to action. You're gonna hear the pledge, and just follow suit, man. Handle it accordingly.
Nice. That's what's up, Bo. And I just want to thank you, man, for coming through and explaining all this, because this is serious, man. We can all have fun and kick it, but hey, there's got to become a time when we got to be serious out here, man, and really focus on our community and our children, like you said, man. So, man, salute to you. I know that's right. Salute to you, man, and everything like that. So, man, keep on doing what you do, brother. Definitely. So we about to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, check this out. April 14th in Cedar Rapids, we got a lip sync battle. And all the proceeds are for PATV, which we're on right now. So lip sync battle, sign up, man, because I know half of y'all lip syncing when you're in the shower and in the tub too as well, wherever you lip syncing at, man. Lip sync battle, April 14th, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, at the Fieldhouse, 1st Avenue. So make sure you do that, man, and then come check me out in Cedar Rapids at Cedar River Landing after Slap and Tickle. So once again, thank everybody. We'll be back next week. KNHB Live. Love each other, man, and keep your head up and put God first. We out, y'all. Peace.